her home every Wednesday night as Midwest mom Frankie on the ABC sitcom The Middle. But did you know Patricia Heaton worked right here at News Channel 5 during her college days? This is Heaton's employment photo. She went by Pat at the time and always knew she wanted to be an actress. But as you're about to hear, it doesn't matter what TV gig Heaton plays. It's all about her hometown values and her real-life family.
We can't have a wedding at this house. I'm too ashamed to even open the door for the UPS guy. You gotta talk to him.
Emmy award-winning actress Patricia Heaton stars in ABC's hit comedy, The Middle. But her attraction to the role of middle-class housewife Frankie Heck had nothing to do with where she's from.
The first thing I look at is the paycheck. that's what attracts me to a show, is 4 kids to put through college.
And that's the kind of humor that's made Patricia Heaton a household name. From Everybody Loves Raymond to her current hit, The Middle, she's a Hollywood star who hasn't forgotten her Midwestern roots.
I've always felt, just generally, that's not represented enough on television, is that sort of middle-class, average Midwestern family who deals with things like money struggles and try to keep all the balls in the air.
And The Middle definitely fits that bill.
I just think also the Midwest, particularly sort of the whole Rust Belt kind of area that I'm from, Cleveland and Detroit and all these kinds of places, there's just a very solid, hard-working, sort of no-nonsense kind of attitude there.
Patricia left the Midwest for the Big Apple right after graduation, a step that put her on the road to success. But some would argue Patricia's natural comedic ability is in her blood, sort of a family trait.
I have to take credit for all of her success because I moved to New York City first when I got out of college and she followed me.
So basically you set the tone.
I did.
Meet Patricia's brother, Michael Heaton. He's the Minister of Culture at the Plain Dealer. And he told me he had no problem being the only boy out of 5 kids.
It was great. You know, people always say, oh, you poor thing. But, you know, the way I look at it was I got my own room, no hand-me-down clothes, and I dated all their friends. What's the negative?
No negatives at all. Michael says they had a very funny family, and humor helped them get through some challenging times. He says Patricia has always been a hard worker, and he is proud of her and her success.
I still can't get over turning on the TV, and there she is, because, you know, Raymond is on like 3 times a day. So, you know, in airports, you're in a bar, where you look up at a TV, and there she is. It's still pretty wild, you know. I have not become jaded to how cool it is.
She's a cool sis.
Yeah. She's my rich relation.
Well, if you would like to see more of my interview with Michael Heaton, and I really suggest that you do, you can log on to newsnet5.com. It'll make you laugh. Plus, we have a special photo gallery of Heaton during her time here at News Channel 5 and her rise to fame in Hollywood. Chris?